Brr, it's cold outside, but a perfect day for the slopes. Hi, my name is Miles, and tonight I'm going to be showing you my game, Downhill. It's time to hit the slopes in this draw and race downhill skiing game. In Downhill, you will be simultaneously plotting your course down a mountain slope, dodging obstacles, maneuvering through flags, and trying to win the race. To set up the game, give each player a transparent seat, a dry erase marker, and a clipboard. Then you'll be arranging the 12 mountain tiles out onto the table as you see below. For your first game, I recommend an arrangement like this with a 3x4 grid alternating easy and hard mountain tiles. Once you've had a chance to play a couple of times though, I recommend that players get creative and create a board exactly how they want to, including one that might be a little bit longer or one that might even have holes. The last step of setup is write a number corresponding to the row the mountain tile appears on under each of the flags. Now you're ready to play, and play happens in 3 phases: draw, resolve, and pass transparencies. First, players take 2 steps back from the table. Now players will simultaneously draw on their transparencies in such a way so as to connect 5 holes. To resolve, you'll start with the player who is furthest back. You'll take and lay your transparency down in such a way so that it aligns with your last position on the board. Now we're going to be checking for running into obstacles. As you can see with this particular path right here, the player was able to successfully avoid all obstacles. However, if their path had looked a little bit different, say for example, this right here, they would have actually run into this large rock here. Whenever you would run into an obstacle, stop 1 hole right before you would run into it. If your path crosses over a flag, then you will score those points if you are the first person to touch that flag. Whenever I remove my transparency, I go ahead and circle the flags that I got to first. Notice that when you're drawing on the transparency, it can be rotated or flipped however you like. However, when it goes onto the board, it must go in the orientation that you are facing the table. You'll notice that each of these transparencies are a little bit different in the arrangement of holes, just to help keep you on your toes. So once you've all finished resolving, you wipe down your transparency and pass it on to the player on your left. The game is over once one player has crossed over beyond the edge of the board. At that point, each player will score points based off their position in the race. Additionally, they will score bonus points for each flag that they touched along the way. Are you looking for a fast-paced spatial game that will get players literally standing up from the table? If so, definitely check out Downhill. For 2 to 6 players, ages 8 and up, Downhill takes about 20 minutes to play. Thanks for watching this video, and I sure hope you enjoy playing Downhill. Interested publishers can reach out to me via email to request a prototype to be sent to them.